is going on, you guys? My name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am shooting right back at you with another video, and today we are doing something rather special. Lately I have been wanting to go out and relive a little bit of my youth. You know, just go around and doing some really nostalgic stuff. So that got me thinking, what is really nostalgic and what could I do that is really nostalgic? And you know that you cannot just go and do something nostalgic to make something actually feel nostalgic. So you might know this, but to make something feel nostalgic you just have got to do something, and the feeling will come whenever it is there. So I thought that today I am going to be pursuing that feeling of nostalgia. And I mean, I really love the feeling of nostalgia just because it makes me feel at home, and it gives me a little throwback to my childhood and stuff. So I am just going to go ahead and do whatever it takes to get that nostalgic feeling back into my veins. And the first thing that we are going to be doing is going to be born like this, because that is what me and my parents used to do when I was born. That is weird, I know that, but here is where our journey begins, I guess. I mean, it will take me a lot of time to get anything done in this world as a baby, so I am just hoping that you guys are willing to stick with me throughout today, because you know, we have to get a lot of stuff done and I have no idea how I am going to be managing all of this. And one way to do this, of course, is to just get rid of all of the babies. But I am now one of those. Well, I already ran that plan through the owner of this place and she said that we could do no such thing, so you know I am in a little bit of a pickle right now when it comes to what I have to be doing today. Since I really did not think that anything like this were about to happen, now I will actually tell you that I am able to say that I took too much on my plate, but I will finish it. There is no way that I am going to let these poor kids down, even if they will be the literal death of me. So I bit more off than I could chew, but I will keep chewing until I am able to swallow everything that is coming at me, and I will be the one coming on top of this today. So alright, I guess I will have to make do with you then. Well, this is going to be my house. It is nothing special really. It is just a little humble abode that I used to just get some refuge from the busy Roblox and YouTube life. I mean, I would love to have like some really big house, but that is just not something that I need right now. And I mean, I already have that going for me in Roblox, so I do not need something like that right now in Minecraft. But maybe that will come with time. Right now I just want something that does not stand out all too much, since it seems like people like you can get into my world no matter what I do. And most of your predecessors who have came here, well, they have destroyed most of my houses, which is not good for me at all, because I have to keep moving around and stuff, and I really do not like that. But that is not why you are here. And since you are not really that much into talking, I guess that you are not going to tell me why you are here, which is a bummer, because I really want to find out why people keep coming here every time. This will of course be a challenge today, and I just feel that it keeps you guys on your feet and at the edge of your seats every time that you are watching one of my videos. That is not too weird now, is it? Okay, it actually might be, but let's just forget about that, because that is not something that I want to do. And you know why? Because that is not something that makes me feel nostalgic at all, and I know that this sounds rather obvious, of course, but right now I am just falling in on all of that. I mean, I just want to keep this all on the down low a little right now, because I just want to feel that one thing that will actually make me feel the most nostalgic of all of these things, and that might actually be really hard to do right now. But I feel like that has been my main goal for this video, so if I do not succeed in that, well then what would that make me in the first place? I mean, there is nothing that I can do that will actually make it feel like something that is nostalgic, but I will find that nostalgic bomb feeling. I mean, that is why I am here. So I will do everything in my power to feel that again. Now, to be really honest with you guys, it feels actually really good to be back right now. I mean, this is like the most fun that I have ever had as a kid, and to just be back now and to be able to relive all of that is just amazing. I mean, I keep talking about nostalgia and all of that, but I just feel like this is amazing. And to be honest, sometimes I really just wish that I could be a kid forever and not care about anything in life than just fooling and playing around. Of course, becoming an adult and growing up has its perks, I guess, but I just really miss playing outside and having fun with my buddies when playing hide and go seek all summer long. I mean, for me that was just the real deal, and maybe I just feel like I kind of wasted all of that a little. Because when you are younger, all you want to do is just grow up and grow old. I mean, right now, I feel like I am growing old, but I will probably never grow up. I will always be that little kid running around on the streets, on the inside at least. on the outside, well, not so much. But that does not matter. Probably the only real thing that matters right now is that we are out here playing something that used to just fuel me for nights on end. I could just play this all day. I remember going to high school and getting my first notebook there because I had to get that for the classes that I had to follow. We had to buy one of those fancy new MacBooks and stuff. Not that we use them that much, so it was pretty much just a monumental waste of money. But at least I got to play Minecraft on there for the first time ever. And right now you might be like, wait, you only got your first notebook when you got into high school? Well, yeah. I mean, times have changed, I guess. And back then you did not have that much tech, to be honest. Everyone was still rocking the Apple iPods and stuff like that. It was pretty lit, to be honest. But like I said, it was a different time. And yes, Minecraft did not really exist before I went to high school. At least before that time it was not really on my radar because I was too busy playing Call of Duty on my Xbox back then, which was also a great way to waste away. But of course none of that has anything to do with me being inside of the Minecraft world as a kid. But then when you look at it from another angle, it kind of has everything to do with me being inside of this MC Alpha, because I am trying to get my life back on the rails. Literally. That was a joke and a pun in once, because we all know that I will probably never get my life together. But at least we have each other and we can do all of this together. So that is why I want to be right here right now with you guys, so that I can have all of the things that I love within a hand's reach. And that is kind of cool because that would mean that I do no longer have to go and travel from Roblox to Minecraft, and of course from Minecraft to Roblox. But it was just insane to me that we have got all of this down right now. And right now we can actually start to think about settling down and start taking it slow for a while. But I am still considering that fact, and it is nothing more than a consideration, so do not start yelling at me because I will still. So I am really wondering what that weird looking thing right there might be. Maybe it is some kind of a texture pack or something, and maybe I can give my mom a call so that she can come pick me up out of this godforsaken place right here because I am way too soft for this. Well, let's see what this is. Well, at least we can rule out the texture pack part, so that is something, I guess. Now I guess that we could be able to do something with this, but I have no idea what, to be honest. Well, to be honest, it really quite looks a lot like a real thing of some sort. Now I am not a real life expert by any means, so please let me call my buddy who is an expert in life. Well, hey dude, yeah, this thing is realistic and stuff. Okay, he said to do not bother with it. So take me away to Never Never Land. Oh my, I really did not think about the fact that these things make me really dizzy and I might be able to throw up right now. But okay, I have got to toughen up. So we are here somewhere. I am not sure where here is, but I know that it is not a normal world, so that is really tight. This is just too weird for me, man. I mean, I am a pretty weird guy, but that has nothing to do with all of this. I mean, I probably could get used to it someday, but I am not sure if that day will ever come, just because I do not handle change all that well. So I am pretty sure that this is going to be bothering me until the day that I end up getting some squared blocky stuff again. And I cannot wait for that day to happen because I am already sick and tired of all of these textures right now. It is just not the way Minecraft is supposed to be played and stuff, etc. But what do we have here? Wait, is this a legit village right now? This looks so weird. It just looks like some random stuff going to the end of the earth or something. I am not sure if I should be going in here right now, but I probably should because I am actually pretty curious about all of this, and I am actually pretty sure that you guys are all curious as well. So I hope that you appreciate me going in here because I am scared to death right now because I cannot see a thing normally in this world. But I think that I have sidetracked a little bit too much while doing that little bit of story time back there, because I have no idea where I am going right now and it is starting to get sundown. So I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now, but I think that I just should be following my best bet so that I can make sure that I get home safely. But right now I am just lost in the sauce. I am wandering and I am lost and I am wondering how in the world this happened to me. I mean, it is getting dark outside, and usually I want to be home before the sun goes down so that I can make sure that nothing freaky happens to me while I am outside. But I am lost, so I guess that I am not safe until I will find my home and get back into it in time to watch some darn Adventure Time. But where should I be going, because I have no clue right now. Everything just looks the same and nothing looks like any place that I am familiar with. So I am not sure what to do. Maybe I should call someone, but I am all alone in here like a real Minecraft pro. But we still be building out here, so yeah. Now I really like everything that has happened so far. I mean, it is weird to kind of be born and grow up and stuff, but everything that happened throughout was okay, I guess. That was a little summary about all the bad things that have happened to me since I started playing Minecraft again after some time. So please, if you are a noob and you are able to join my Minecraft world, then of course feel free to do so. But then again, do not go around blowing stuff up, because I really do not appreciate something like that, and I would rather have you guys to just play along with me than to go around and about and blowing up my house and all of my stuff, which is just not cool. But I think that you could be able to imagine that for yourself. But of course that might just be me and my amazing intellectual thinking and such. That is how intellectual I am about all of these things right now. I just start to talk all such a gibberish that no one understands, and neither do I, so I am just going to act like none of this ever happened and that we are able to go without all of that and just go on and make some more extended tools and just get done with all of this, because every time that I am recording something, the chance of a noob joining my Minecraft world gets increased by 1000% or something. I mean, right now I could use someone to help me with all of the coal mining that I am doing right now, but that is just about it for what I have to do. So since that is like literally the only thing that I have to do on a daily basis, then I will just do it on my own, you guys. So no worries about that. And of course with this extended pickaxe I am able to just swing around me like Gimli, that dwarf from the Lord of the Rings, and I can just do whatever I want with it. Meaning that whenever I am done with all of that mining, maybe I can just do some more extended thing stuff. You know, oh my, that sentence was really off the charts right there. Thing stuff is by far my favorite set of words that I have used throughout this entire video. But that will not combat the fact that all of this is making me really happy, because for once everything that I am doing in Minecraft is not having any kinds of negative effect on what I am doing in here. And there has yet to join a new noob. So I am just buying the time that I have without a noob, and I am living it like the free man that I am. So without a doubt I am feeling just great right now. I mean, if you were able to see me smile right now, then you would see that I am smiling. I mean, that is pretty obvious, but it was not meant that way, even though it is still pretty obvious, of course. But after doing some intense inventory work, I have found out that I will be needing around 1,000 times a dozen more of that leather, so I am hoping that you guys will excuse me so that I can go out and make amends with some cows in the neighborhood, so that I can craft some more extended crafting stuff in my extended crafting bench made for crafting extended stuff. Yeah, that sounded about right. There was just a lot of extended crafting going on in this video, but right now it is time to move to the cows. But that means that I will actually have to find some cows. But okay, with all of that being done, I am actually pretty tired from all the cow stuff that I had to do back there, so I am just going back to the condo and I am going to do some more inventory work to see if I actually have all of my stuff. Alright, we collected some more resources, so now it is time for us to get back to the house and see if we can actually make something cool with it, because I am still wondering and trying to figure out how to actually build something with this thing. I mean, have you even taken a look at this thing? It is not just huge, but it is also pretty freaking complicated to actually do something with it. So in that case, you know, it actually really reminds me of the bigger crafting table that we made a couple of months back. I mean, it was basically just a bigger template of all the stuff that we already had. But you know, we cannot make too much of that. We just need to get on with it and make something cool with this thing. Otherwise, I am about to leave everything behind and just never look back on this thing. Let's just hope that I do not end up losing my mind over this thing, because I am really afraid that I actually end up just really stressed out, and at that point I am pretty sure that this thing will come and haunt me in my dreams, which would really be kind of a bummer in my case, because sleep is something that I really kind of enjoy doing from time to time, and by time to time I mean twice a day, and sometimes 3, but that depends on what kind of breakfast I had. But I still cannot figure out how to actually build something with this thing. How bad is it that I am not even sure what to do with this thing when I am the one who should be knowing what to do with it? I know that I am supposed to be making stuff and stuff, but I guess that this is just way harder than it actually looks. Just try it for yourself. I bet that you guys are able to build this thing on your own. Just try it out and maybe tell me if you actually ended up getting this thing to work, because I am not getting anything done with this thing. Maybe it is for the better. The world might just not be ready for this thing. Who knows? And I guess that that might just be a good thing, since no one knows how this works. Well, that means that no one will find out a way to make it work for a bad cause. But I am giving up on my creation. That was it for today. I hope that you still enjoyed it.